EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Vegas. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building, because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Hey, they'll go back to Pollard on first down. Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll push forward for about a yard. Adam Butler there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Ward. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. Into the end zone. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Raiders 0.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. On the return is Dylan Lowby. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
You look back at last week's film, Mike, and the reality is, if he protects the ball a little bit better, they probably win that game. So it's that very delicate balance between, yeah, we love the touchdown passes. We love the ability to push the ball downfield through the air, but it can't come at the expense of giving the ball to our opponent with extra possession. So he's got to find that balance in his mind when it's time to attack, and when it's time to just make the smart play, just take the easy ball.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go.
Here's Gino. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
On third down, they go with Genty. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. From the gun, here's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. This returnable from inside his own 40. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Sunday. Hey, here we go. Hey.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Oz. Good shit.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
Lost
11.
one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Play action now. It's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Third down and 3. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On fourth down, here's Smith. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Once again, it's Genty. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
See the ball. Here we go, Salon.
Now, Gino. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They'll go. Smith. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Ward on a design run. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down and 9.
Ready?
Throwing, Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Bronco quick.
On second down, here's Pollard. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
2nd and goal.
Come on. Hit.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Raiders 3.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gino to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Lauby now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Run right up the gut with Gentry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now Gentry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Throwing on second down. Smith. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Smith. Throw right side is taken in by Best. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 2.
There we go, Sonoma.
On the ground, it's Gentry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raider first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll run the toss to Gentry. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's Mostert. Powering forward. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for two.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense and receiver Gabe Davis heading onto the field. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Flush to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Let's go now.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
He's inside the 40. Tony Pollard. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Laube now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll go play action. It's Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Smith. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. On play action, Smith in trouble, and down he goes. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. You're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That caught by Davis. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down for Tennessee. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 33, here's second and 5.
Here we go.
Second and 5.
Off play action, it's Ward. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Titans.
Let's go now.
From the gun, they'll give it, It's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Ward. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Tennessee.
Come on.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. A short game. Down to the 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. He'll try and get there on the ground.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
No! Ready!
Pollard. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Tuesday right here.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
No ball.
Working out of the gun, Smith finding his tight end there. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
23 more yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 20.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. That's brought in by Myers. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Raiders first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now, Gino. No chance at all. He'll go down. Arden Key. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on third and goal? And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go, Simone.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
To the left side, into the hands of Beck. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22.
Come on. Hey,
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. They look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.